Yeah.
You know, there's nobody behind me, get me to cover the brake, talk me into position, at a hold back position. Yeah, when I came up, when we started off initially, I got behind that first car. You should have been in there a lot earlier, I bet.
Yeah.
But where I'm going to stop, yeah?
Yes.
Yeah, tires and tarmac should have been a lot earlier. I could see the hairs.
I could see it coming. I could see it coming, but it was just getting to stop in time.
I can see the hairs on the back of his head, yeah?
Yes.
Yeah, there's other bits that haven't cropped up yet, but I'll leave them on
Good. Let me find
and see how you handle them. Right, so we'll carry on now, yeah? So back in roll.
Good observations, Tony. Well. Okay, look ahead. We got enough room to get through?
Yeah, plenty of room.
We just stop here.
Stop
here? Yeah, just stop here. That's it. We'll let him through.
It's my priority.
I know it's your priority, but he's taken priority, hasn't he, by moving out earlier before you got to obstruction. Okay. Set the left and right mirrors before you go off. That's it. Yeah. So taking charge of the situation like you did there, maybe we can do it again, can't we, to a certain extent here? Easing off. So taking charge of the situation like you did back there, you're making it more predictable, aren't you? You know the outcome's going to be safe. You're giving way.
He's taking away my priority though, hasn't he?
He has done, but he's bigger than you. It's not one to argue with, was it?
So if it's the same size as me, then
No, it does depend on his road position. If he had moved over, if he'd been a car, he probably would actually have got through there together anyway, because there was sufficient width of road. But no, if you're in a situation like that and you have a large vehicle that's taken priority, don't forget he's big, heavy, harder for him to stop and then get going again. So we try and be courteous when we're driving. Got another meeting situation here, so check the centre mirror, check the right mirror, cover the brake in case someone else runs over and steer out early. We're steering out early. Okay.
So what would I have done there if that lorry was coming towards me now?
Look for places to give way to filter through, and there were some gaps there, so just lower your pace around the bend so you can see the road's clear. But looking ahead of the vehicle parked there, we're going to do this properly this time. So centre mirror and right mirror check, cover the brake, and we're going to move out early now, start to steer out to the right gently. That's it. We're checking our centre mirror and our left mirror, so we're back in, then centre and right mirror to go around the bend, and looking well ahead, always looking well ahead. Good. How did that feel? Going in the car at time, we didn't make any erratic movements in our steering, did we?
Yeah, I'm just wondering what's going to happen.
Looking well ahead. You were anticipating what was behind as well.
No, sorry, I thought you asked me a question then.
I did.
Yeah, I'm just wondering what's going to happen if a vehicle does come towards me.
We look at each situation as it develops. Really, we're looking ahead.
Would you better help me with that?
We're looking well ahead. I will, yes.
That makes me feel really nervous.
I will help you with that. So we're always looking well ahead so we can see the situation develop in front of us so we have time to react. Good. Very well done, Tony. Well done. Yeah. Good anticipation. Even though she was looking at you.
No, it was more like the judgment actually.
She didn't stop, did she?
No, she waved at me though, didn't she?
She did, yes. I think it was more of a sorry, wasn't it? An apology. So looking ahead of the road, looking well ahead.
So if I've got a big vehicle coming towards me now...
Yeah. We would be prepared to give way and hold back, using that hold back position. Could you guide
me through that?
Yeah, so if there was a vehicle coming, we'll assume that there is, then we're going to give way. So
what shall I do?
Mirror check, gently brake.
Yeah.
Gently brake to a stop a little bit close. So carry on going, and stop here.
All right.
That's it. Gently with the brake. Yeah, progressive braking. So pound coin width, gently until the car comes to stop. Ease off the brake as the car slows down, because it needs less braking effort as it slows down.
Yeah, can we sort out this meeting situation?
Okay, into first gear. Okay, so if there was something coming through now, we just hold back here. It's hold back position. We're a bit further back because it's a big vehicle, so we can see less. So we stopped a bit further back than we would normally. But it's what we call a hold back position. You're out, left of the centre of the road.
Always left of centre?
Left of the centre of the road.
Always,
not always. We're staying out far enough to get good visibility past the obstruction. But don't go over the centre of the road.
But always left of centre?
Oh, always. Never go across on the other side of the road unless you have to for safety reasons.
No, left to centre is just down left to centre of the line, isn't it?
Yeah, and that's not what I'm saying the holdback position is. It's the holdback position is out far enough to be able to see past the obstruction, but you must make sure you don't go over the centre line.
Why is that?
Because where would you be? What would the risk be if you were over that centre line? What could happen with that oncoming lorry?
Well, I can see risk that even being where I've stopped now, if somebody's parked here, I don't think anybody would be able to get past me.
No, if someone was parked there, they couldn't, no. But we're okay where we are at the moment. There's nothing there.
So it's not always left to centre.
No, it does depend on what's around you. So where we are in this situation here and now, it's okay because we don't have anything over the road there. We want to maintain good visibility past the lorry.
Right.
So it's ideal where we are.
Yeah.
Okay, we don't want to go too far to the curb because people might think we're stopping.
Oh, right, yeah.
Who are coming on behind us.
Yeah. So it's near to left to centre without blocking the road, is that what you mean?
Without blocking the road.
Oh, I get you now, yeah.
Maintaining clearance, enough clearance for vehicles to pass through. It's not always possible, and it is on a case-by-case basis, really.
Oh, right.
So one size doesn't fit all.
It's not.
That's what
it's not black and white.
It isn't black and white. That's what anticipation and planning
Right.
is all about. Okay, when you're ready, then let's start up and move off. So our lorry's past us. We're going to have a look around now.
Oh,
That's
look
it.
around, isn't it?
Good look around. We either come out around this lorry.
Yeah.
So that's it. Good. And looking to the road ahead.
That's a bit more understandable now, isn't it?
Good. Was it explained okay? Any questions? Or?
Yeah, I was just wondering what if all the time, you know, because we had actually met a vehicle.
What driving's about. There you go. Good example here. So we're coming over right to the curb, left to the curb, right over to the curb, is what I meant. And that's good planning. As soon as you saw him, you were off the gas, gently braking, and you were moving over to allow him more clearance.
I'll try that again.
Yeah, so with the car ahead, what we can do, which mirrors are we checking?
Middle and left.
Middle and left, and then when are we going to move out of it? When are we going to move out?
I was going to do that. Whole back thing.
Oh, the whole back, yes. Yeah.
Is that right?
You are in a good position there. Can you see the road ahead?
Yeah.
You see the road behind you?
Yeah.
Good. And is there enough room for anything else to come through?
Yeah.
There is. Good. That's all we're looking for.
Oh.
Good.
I'll drive on?
We can drive on when you're ready and it's safe. Those observations. And what clearance do we need to go past the obstruction?
So you got it.
Good. And what would that be ideally?
Sorry?
Or what would that be ideally, that clearance?
A good driver could do a couple of inches, couldn't he?
Yeah, well, we'll talk about that in a moment. So looking ahead, what can you do now? Carry on going. He's stopping for you, isn't he? Jason Turner.
Yeah, he's a good driver, isn't he? He didn't force his way through.
No, he's driving correctly. The obstruction's his side of the road. You have priority, but we can't assume priority. If you assume priority...
Oh, you mean sometimes I might have to give my priority away?
You might have to give your priority away.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to hit that big lorry that I came around the first time.
They are the general rules of the road, that when the obstruction's your side, you have to give way.
Oh, right.
But you can't take it...
And we're going to turn left.
And we'll turn left, they say. The junction is...
Shouldn't our van's pulling out.
Take it, yes.
Roundabout right.
End of the roundabout. Say hello, just turn right. Good hesitation there for him with his signal. Well done. He was still signalling right round the roundabout, wasn't he? And you waited until you could see that he was actually turning off on that junction. Good. Well done.
I got one of those signs outside my house.
Okay, eyes ahead.
Sorry?
Eyes ahead. What's important to keep our eyes on the road?
Yeah, I got one of those signs outside my house. And these lines.
Yeah. What are these signs doing to you?
They mean the school.
They do. What would you not do here?
Sorry?
What should you not do here? Pull a bit ahead. What should you not do? What do they mean, those signs? What does the sign and the road markings mean?
Well, I suppose it means there could be school children around, couldn't it?
Yeah. Good. And what must you never do outside the school? The zigzag line is an indication of what you shouldn't do. And you actually said on the road, didn't it?
Oh, parking, yeah.
Yeah, so you never
And turning right.
And we can turn right, please. Yeah, your signal's a bit early there. What could the car behind have misinterpreted by your signal? Where might they thought you were going?
Was that early?
There was another road there, wasn't there, into the shops? Okay, that was we're quite close to the cars there. What clearance are we leaving?
None if you don't ask me to move out.
Move out, Tony. That's it. Move out and leave a metre clearance, door width clearance.
Doors meter.
And a metre, doors width, car door width. What's the reason we're coming? Steer out to the right. That's it. What can we use to maintain that position from the parked cars?
Yeah, just about you walking in there.
Good. What can we use as a reference point?
Turning left.
Take left in the road, please.
I've got nothing that I know I can use. Measuring tape was first.
Let's work on that in a moment. When we get out onto a straight road. Can you see? Good. So, on the straight section of road, the tyres on the car, as we pass them, they seem to appear to meet with anything significant on the dashboard you can use as a point of reference. So come out to your 1 metre out, first of all. How much room are we going to give the cyclist?
Sorry?
How much room will we give the cyclist?
About another couple of inches.
2 metres, 6 feet. So hold back, gently brake.
Oh, that car was close behind me, wasn't it?
You check the mirror first.
Sorry?
You should be checking our mirror first, don't we?
Do I?
Yes. The same as when we were meeting instructions. You got anything ahead of you? She's an obstruction of a sort, isn't she? She's narrowing the road for you. So check in that mirror, see what's behind. Check your speed and distance. You've got room to go?
I think she's going to come in.
Got room to go? What might the car do behind if you stop?
I'm just worried about her. She might come in. And turning left.
How are we going to turn left, please? Kentucky Road, that's it.
Should I just have shot straight past her?
No, you were doing right by keeping back behind her, especially as we were approaching the back of a parked car, because what might she have done?
Moved off again.
She might have moved out round it, might she? And you need to make sure that, if you need to stop, you've got room to stop, and you need to make sure there's room also around her and you're not going to meet anything coming the other way. So steer out to the right.
And turning left.
And turning left. Okay, why are we giving clearance to the cars? Why should we be giving that 1 metre door width clearance?
You seem to get really worried.
I do.
Yeah.
Yes, we should be giving more clearance, but why are we doing that? What could happen?
So I don't hit them.
So you don't hit them, but think if somebody in the car just stopped, what might they be doing after they just stopped?
Yeah, drive away again.
Well, they might drive off again, and that gives you a little bit more of a safety zone, doesn't it, being a bit further out.
Yeah.
Metre out or width out, but they might have just stopped to get out and go in the house. They might throw the door open, might they?
Oh, right.
So we need to plan, and we need to make sure we're giving more
left.
clearance to them to take left. Junction here. Continue road, what can we see?
Oh, he frightened me.
In reversing, carry on going, carry on going,
Sorry?
carry on going.
Oh, shall I just ignore him?
Yeah, he's alright, he did see you, and he's staying still.
I just saw lights come on everywhere. Brake lights, reversing lights.
Okay, so we're going to look in that rearview mirror, and we're going to move out to the right, maintain that position.
I'm in the right position now.
No, steer out to the right, we're not in the position yet. And we need to use the tyres on a significant feature of the dashboard or wiper blade as a reference point.
There's nobody behind me. Can I just stop and pick up that?
It would be best to stop, I think, and do it rather than on the move. So stop here. That's it. Okay.
The
So
car ahead, you mean?
Do the car here or the car ahead?
Yeah, what will I cover?
Well, you're looking for the tyre. Well, actually, the car ahead's parked on the pavement, so it's not very good.
I'm still going to get past him, won't I?
You're still going to get past him, but it won't work for every car. If some aren't on the pavement and some are. Actually, yes, it will. Yes, it will. Yes, it will. Yes, it will. Yes, it will.
So that maroon car,
we're using the tyre.
well, the inner tyres, which I can't see.
No, the outside tyre.
Oh, the outside tyres.
When you're driving along and your curb is your reference point, you line it up with the position point on the dashboard to get your clearance from
Yeah,
the
I've
curb.
got a chance to do that because there's parked cars everywhere, isn't there?
No, but you can. The curb becomes the tyre.
Yeah, we talking about the outer tyres.
The outer tyres, yeah.
Yeah.
So instead of using the curb, use the tyre.
How?
It becomes the curb. So use your tyre.
Oh, you mean
on
where does the
dashboard.
tyres go into the
Where
curb?
does it meet?
Into the car.
Okay, let's move forward a little
Oh, yeah,
bit.
the car's in about there. I can actually see it from here.
Yep, okay. So you can.
So it's the outer tyres nearer the road.
So the outer tyres nearer the road, out in the road on the driver's side. We're using that as our point of reference
right.
to line up on the dashboard to make sure we maintain a good clearance around the cars.
That's really important, isn't it?
That's it. That's much better. Hold on.
And turning right.
And turn your right, please. Lots of cars parked each side here. So what technique can you use here to increase your visibility?
Creep and peep.
Good.
If a car was coming down from the right now,
Yeah.
I could just dive over there, couldn't I?
No, we would wait for him, wouldn't we? Why would that be important to wait for him?
Well, he might be turning in here, won't he?
We might be. He might not be.
He is, look.
This one is, yes.
Yeah, I
He
could
might
have
be going straight on.
I could have dived in over there, couldn't I?
Well, he could have been going straight on. If he hadn't signalled, how would you know where he was going?
My psychic powers.
So we need to be absolutely certain. It's anticipation planning. We need to be absolutely certain. When we need to make sure they started to turn into the road before we actually, or positioned to turn into the road before we move off. Even when they're signalling, might left the indicator on by mistake. What technique can we apply? What rule as a gauge to if it's safe to pull out of a side road? Can we apply?
That walk across the
Cross road, yeah, good. We were just crossing his path there, weren't we? If he was going straight on, had he been going straight on, so walk across on in that scenario. How about if we were joining the flow of traffic and we had a car coming from our left?
I'll just deal with this. It's another one of these clearance thingies, isn't it?
Good clearance, well done. And how you maintain that clearance now?
I was more worried about where to go if somebody came round that corner. Where would I go?
Well, they've got responsibility to give way to if you've already started passing an instruction, but
That's okay,
you can't rely upon that every time.
Oh, I can.
No, you need to use judgment as to whether you can get through the available space with another car there as well.
And if I couldn't?
If you couldn't, you'd have to be prepared to give way, perhaps reverse back to a safer point. Well done.
Oh, it's not like a meeting situation. And turning right.
It's better time we use signal there.
It's not like a meeting situation then.
We're crossing the path of other traffic, I think.
Is it? Oh, no.
No, sorry, we're meeting. Yeah, we're meeting. Absolutely right. Yeah, yeah, we're meeting other traffic. Yes. Yes.
So could I not apply the same principle I do with that lorry?
You could, if there's a place to hold back into. We started passing the instruction, and which is when you were asking me about what happens if a car comes around the corner.
Yeah, but I saw him a bit earlier. Could I apply that principle?
If you saw that, yeah, absolutely, yeah. Same technique, hold back position. Very happy with your positioning now, with your clearance you're given to your leg. So happy to leave that with you.
Yeah, I'm trying to think how I'm judging that now.
Using the tyre on whereabouts?
Oh, the reference point.
Whereabouts are you lining up with on the dashboard?
Because in there, turning left.
Yeah, turn left at the end of the road, please,
Yeah, it's important, isn't it?
It is. Safe to go?
Son of our doors opening on.
That's right.
Cars pulling away.
Back to the head.
Is that right?
Okay, that's correct, yeah. So your understanding, just check your understanding. Why are we leaving a metre clearance or a door's width if we can?
In case a car pulls away or a door opens.
Yeah, in case they move on. In case a pedestrian walks out. Child, for example, yeah.
Yeah, but you can't see that between the cars, can you?
No, you can't see them between the cars, potentially. You can't see them. Got another vehicle coming towards us here. Is there room to get through?
I think so.
Yeah, good. What did you...
Yeah, you can't see pedestrians, can you?
Not between the cars. So what could you look for as a bit of a clue? What are you looking for at the moment?
Well, they've all got tinted windows, otherwise...
They have got tinted windows.
I'd look through the windows.
So you're looking for a number of things, aren't you, coming down there? Look under the car. Can you see any feet
Oh, right.
underneath the car?
No.
You're looking in the mirrors as well of the cars as you're passing.
Oh, right.
It's all anticipation. If there's somebody in the seat, they could throw the door open, couldn't they? You can see them in the mirror. Likelihood is they could throw the door in front of you.
Yeah, that's what I saw with that van earlier on when I saw reversing lights come on. I
Yes.
saw brake lights come
Yeah,
on.
I can fully understand why you were nervous there. He was in reverse, wasn't he? He signalled to pull out. But he was looking in his mirror. So again, that's another visual clue. Had he seen you? If you can see his face looking at you in the mirror, chances are that he's aware that you're there. Oh, car on the bend here, Tony.
So if somebody came round the corner now.
Yeah, with the vehicles each side, you've got space to pull up here, haven't you? Let them through.
Right, yeah.
Holding back, good visibility around the car.
Turning right.
And we're going to turn right, please, sir.
I'm learning a lot, even though these things aren't happening.
We use scenarios.
Right?
We use scenarios. Just going to say, what would you do now with your observations if the lights turn red? So what were you going to do now?
Sorry?
What were you doing now?
I'm fine with traffic lights. It's either stop or go, isn't it?
Centre mirror first, isn't it? Which we're going to stop.
Yeah, they're black and white, aren't they?
Now black and white, yeah.
You stop when red,
Either
go.
red or green.
You stop when red, go, and green when it's clear, yeah.
That's it. Good mirror checks, well done. You've got the traffic coming towards you here, they're coming out around the cars, aren't they? They're over the central line, aren't they, in the road? But have you still got room?
I seem to, yeah.
Yeah, that's good. What did you do then to accommodate them coming through?
Sorry?
What did you do to accommodate them coming through?
I didn't know how to react because it's a really wide road, isn't it?
It is really wide, but you've moved over, haven't you, slightly? To your left.
Subconsciously.
You came off, yes, subconsciously, you've come off centre of the lane because there's room and safety to do it. What would you ideally need to check first before moving off to the left there a little bit, like you are now?
Oh, the mirrors,
Cars ahead, yeah. Looking at which mirrors?
The middle and the left.
Good. What will you be looking for? What could be there?
Well, I'm checking the middle mirror for distance speed.
Distance speed, it was saying earlier on, weren't we? And what could be there beside us? We're looking
bicycle.
at left. Yeah, it could be a bicycle or a motorbike or moped.
So I'm going to pull out there.
Well, he's got both his indicators on, so what do you mean?
No, I couldn't see both indicators, I can only see one.
Okay. Did you check your mirror before you braked?
No.
Oh, what's the importance of checking that mirror first? We were just talking about it, weren't we, just before then?
No,
Looking at it now. We'll come back to that in a minute. Ready to go through? Yeah, good.
So you know if I go down the road
Yes.
and I haven't got enough room to use that marker you gave me, shall I turn around and go the long way back?
No, we'd give way, wouldn't we? Wherever we could.
No, I mean if I can't go past cars and leave the doors with.
No,
Shall I turn around and go
we
different
have.
way?
No, sometimes we have to get a little closer than we would like to. Like now, for example, with the 4x4 here, we're closer than the door's width there, but we're still allowing as much clearance as we can. We don't want to clip it, do we, as we go past.
So I get closer and that's all I do, yeah?
You can centre up in the available space. So you have to, again, it's not one size fits all, it's not black and white, but you have to judge what's coming towards you, what space it's leaving you, and you have to determine, can I get through there? And there are a number of different ways you can do that. You can look at the car ahead of you. You can usually tell if it's a car that's a physically similar size to yours or not. The car ahead, for example, is probably a little bit wider than us. Have they got through? How much clearance did they leave? What was their position? And you could use the same position they've used. Turning left.
Oh, that's good.
I wonder where he's going. Okay, we're quite close to the car then when we stopped, aren't we? What were we talking about earlier when we stopped behind the car?
Oh, I forget now. What
Is it
was
safe to go now?
No.
Where's he turning? Hold on for a moment. If you're hesitant, what does that provoke people to do behind you?
Yeah,
Like
I
this
would have
one?
pulled out in front of
Like
him.
this one here.
Behind him, wouldn't it?
Like this one here.
Right?
I mean, you be careful he's not going into the lane we wanted to occupy. He's also blocked your view, isn't he? So what can you do?
No, I'm going to wait. I'll go now, just let me go.
Yep, that's fine. Okay, good for looking back ahead then.